The last video we tried Ryan Reynolds gin, Matthew McConaughey's bourbon, Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Skull vodka.
Guys, I'm embarrassed to admit I missed this one.
Wow, it was a big one, Caliana.
Oh my
I
god!
mean, I watch all the ones you're in, but...
Oh, I'm so happy that you brought me back in. Because I had a blast the first one. Shout out to Dan Aykroyd and Skull Vodka.
Is this another opportunity for Ryan Reynolds to notice us? Because yay!
After the last shoot, after we released it, Ryan Reynolds sold the aviation gin. So I want to know what celebrity is going to sell their drink tomorrow after this video goes out.
There's so much excitement brewing in my blood right now.
What is that? Volley.
Light. Raspberry cocoa fusion.
Volley. Is it a football player?
Oh my god! volley.
On the volley,
Yeah.
This is Pitbull.
Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, came through with the raspberry cocoa vodka.
Oh my god!
No, stop it.
Take a picture of this with a Kodak.
Ah!
And then rhyme it with Kodak for fucking 5 verses.
It smells good, doesn't it?
That is so good.
Yummy! That is for children.
I'm not able to do shots like you.
I think because it's sweeter
Oh.
than usual vodka, it's worse somehow.
But what is weird about that is it kind of feels like a stronger White Claw.
You'd think with Pitbull, with Fireball, like he would have Fireball as his drink.
Yeah.
You have your select drink, but could you imagine going to a bar and picking your actually own?
What a feeling.
What a feeling.
But then how shit the feeling must be when you have to pay for it.
It makes me tingle in the way that I think that Pitbull would make me tingle, which is not.
So, okay, if he turns around and goes, "Hey Nicole," you'll go, "Ugh."
I like that.
Yeah, Pitbull, well done.
Fair play to you.
Pit, yeah. Piddly-doo.
Better than one of his rhymes.
Yeah, Pitbull.
Yeah, well done, Pitbull. I
Fair
can't
play.
imagine getting drunk on this, but I would happily drink this with my gals.
Yeah.
And we'll gossip about the boys. Be like, did you hear
Pitbull.
Paul can't take a shot?
Did you hear it? That's old news. How are we doing, lady? Ooh, look at the label on that.
Do we have a signature? George Clooney?
Oh, this is why celebrities do it, because people like me are like, it's George!
I'm drinking George.
Some say the body of Christ, I say the body of George.
Clooney's inside me.
Yeah, I was so excited. I was like, ooh, George Clooney. And I'm like, oh no, I have to drink tequila.
Yeah.
I don't want to drink tequila.
The company sold to Diageo for $1 billion.
What?
They did it right. They knew exactly what was happening.
Yeah, you don't want the responsibility of actually owning the drink company.
I guess someone was drunk when they meant the deal.
Next morning they have no regrets.
Are you a big George Clooney fan?
Oh, the Nespresso ads, you killing me?
Is that what you know him from? His best work. Him in the Nespresso ad? Oscar, right there. I didn't know he was in ER, but I know he was in that Nespresso ad.
Wait, did you say or?
ER.
Like as in from Winnie the Pooh.
Medical drama.
Emergency room. Like before Grey's Anatomy.
Oh my god, oh, I thought you meant he played Eeyore.
Tequila.
Oh, it smells like nights out when we used to have them. Doesn't that?
Do you remember Nights Out?
Do you remember bad mistakes made from tequila? Good times.
It wasn't as harsh as the vodka. Oh, there it is.
That's definitely harder than the Fogger.
We like to drink with Laura, cause Laura is our mate. And when we drink with Laura, we get that down in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo!
It was sold to Diageo for $1 billion.
What? I'd never even heard of it.
Stop that now. A billion? Oh, neither have I. I've never heard of a billion.
Brilliant.
Do you know what? Clooney, fair play to you. You're a sophisticated man. You know what the story is.
I kind of liked it. I feel like I've had a sexy experience here, and a lot of it had to do with watching Laura take that shot.
Stop it. It was all just for the team. The try team.
Would never have even known that you can have tequila as a drink and not in a shot until we went to America. We were getting served these drinks and they were delicious. So I'd love to know what that's like mixed with like.
So yeah, because I mean that mixed with an espresso. I mean. Look at that.
What is that?
Look at that steampunk decor.
That's cool.
Is this Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow rum?
Heaven's door. Are we knocking on it? Huh?
Oh, Bob Dylan.
It's Heaven's Door.
It's gonna knock us off our feet and kill us and send us up to heaven. So that's very nice to know.
No, are we drinking Bob? Well, like.
I think I'm going down to the factory with some chains and I'm making some bourbon.
I'm surprised there's not more words on this because that
He likes his lyrics.
He's a big fan of them. So
Big fan of those lyrics, he is.
Oh, it even says Heaven's Door in the bloody bottle.
It's called Heaven's Door.
Oh,
That's why I
jeez.
said that.
I just thought you were being really smart.
Neck it.
neck it, yeah. Neck it.
Oh. Oh.
That's a tongue tingler right there.
Drinkable.
Isn't that? Oh. That
Sure.
actually went down divinely.
You could light your breath on fire after you drink something like that, couldn't you? That
He's
good.
drunk. Just.
I feel like it's like just any other whiskey. Just
Particularly Bob Dylan either.
it's not. How could a whiskey be Bob Dylan-y? I mean, I guess Bob Dylan's voice sounds like an old boot, so I guess it could taste like an old boot. So this is an improvement.
Wouldn't be knocking on the door, be closing it.
Knock knock. Let me in. Hello.
I've knocked on Heaven's Door and I went, you know what? That's not for me.
Lovely. Bob Dylan, well done.
How are you? What are you?
Would you look at the bloody bottle?
That's very like mod.
It can do this. And then if it goes too far, we ain't going no more.
Are they predominantly an actor or are they a singer?
The singer.
901. My mind just went 9021 on. Is it anyone from 9021 on? I don't. 211. I may have had 3 drinks.
The man.
Okay, 3 guesses each.
Hugh Jackman.
Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
No way! Oh way! I'm losing my physical life right now. Justin Timberlake.
That's probably how
Nothing
many
coming to
millions he's made. 901 million of his music, and he's like,
Probably,
that's
yeah.
what we'll do.
It's reportedly so smooth you can drink it without a chaser.
Okay, Justin.
Sure. They all say this. This is what doing these celebrity alcohol videos has taught me. They all say this, but they all lie.
Bringing tequila back. Yeah. You other tequilas don't know how to act. Yeah, George Clooney. Oh.
Oh, no, Clooney. Whoa.
Back at me. Whoa.
Well, that one's a bit more intense, all right.
That's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
Is it?
Unfortunately, I have a little bit more respect for Justin Timberlake because it's actually kind of smooth.
This is definitely nightclub tequila.
Yeah.
Clooney was like, no.
Now, it's not the worst tequila in the whole wide world, but compared to George Clooney, this is very cheap.
This is a moment where the heavens are opening up. Justin Timberlake is our angel, and he's just giving us life through his tequila.
Don't get me wrong, they all taste like tequila.
I'm glad you think so. Even the bourbon.
Even the bourbon.
If you ever have an interaction with Justin Timberlake, he won't let you forget it.
But see, here's the thing. Is that because I'm biased? Because I personally prefer Justin
Timberlake
Timberlake.
over George Clooney.
Yeah.
Now, if you were having espresso.
Can you imagine ending up in a party with all of those guys there, and then you're at the bar and they're all standing there and you're about to make your order and they're all looking at
I
you?
think they're liars.
Yeah.
And alcohol is alcohol no matter what. Doesn't matter if you have a sexy George Clooney face on front of it. Like it's gonna be
Tequila.
tequila.
Da, 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 da.
We're technically, because we drank so much celebrity alcohol, we are now celebrities. Do you know what I mean?
And alcohol.
Alcohol.
We are now alcohol. I do seem to see a pattern that a lot of celebrities seem to get involved with tequila. It seems to be a big thing that I never would have really seen as a drink to get involved with.
Do you know what? Even after drinking all that, I never thought of that. Ow. Say Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake.
No, first is Pitbull.
First fist bump. I swear to God, it's gonna be worth the wait. Okay?
We're bringing Tri-Channel back.
Yeah. Hit the like button and subscribe. That's a fact. Yeah. Run that with Kodak. Yeah.